to begin this haul, this first week in December haul. This is the 1st of December today, and there's a haul I got from Iceland yesterday. I was going to put it on the one I'm still uploading. It's taking so long, it's been taking hours just to upload a half-hour video. These I haven't opened yet, but they look very nice, don't they? These are nuts from Waitrose. But yes, it's taking so long, hours. I had to stop it at one point and then start it again because it was completely stuck. It was half an hour left, and then I looked again and it was about 48 minutes left, and then so it was, the time was increasing constantly. Now it's got to 13 minutes, and I want to go out, and it's dark out. But anyhow, I got these things from, oh, we'll have rustling, won't we? It'll just be a load of rustling. I got all this from Iceland yesterday. These are air fresheners. I won't talk while the rustling's going on because you won't hear it. The rustling drowns everything out. These are quite nice. I got some more doll clothes as well, dolly clothes, but I've already taken them out of the wrapper, the metal. These are nice biscuits. I'm so fed up with these new FTC rules. I hope they just sort this out because this is ridiculous. I'm finding it really depressing. I'm frightened to include any of my dolls, and I'm so enthusiastic about them, and now I'm frightened in case they just say directed at kids, because I don't think anyone's being told that when I upload a video, and I've got hardly any subscribers as it is, and I do value them all, but hang on, got a large packet of biscuit, a large tin of biscuits from Iceland, because I thought, well, the tin this size is going to come in handy as well when you know, when it's empty, because I'm so lacking in storage space. It could have been a more attractive tin, but still. Another one of these. What's this? Yeah, that's, oh dear. Some old lip gloss I found at my friend's house. Sexy Mother Pucker. Dear. This is an old E. Rocha, I think, aromatherapy. Should be on the macro setting for this, shouldn't I? I found a Lancome Juicy Tubes, a little key ring. No, this is the Juicy Tubes. Yeah, this one I think is a Barry M. Is it Barry M? Yeah, Barry M. And this is the Juicy Tubes by Lancome. And they're really old, but they're still... Is that lychee? I can't even see what it says. I'm in such dim light here. Hang on, perhaps the camera can... No. I'll tell you in a... Aren't they pretty? These are... No, it's not something for kids. It's an air freshener. But yeah, this is Violet. This one is called Violet. I've got a dolly called that. Violet. I haven't seen her for a long time though. I just feel dispirited, disheartened by all these FTC COPPA rules. I mean, there's completely unsuitable videos on YouTube that are aimed at kids, and they're totally in bad taste and unsuitable. But and my videos aren't aimed at kids, and yet they're claiming they are, and I don't get it. I just don't understand it. Anyway, I got this. This was £1 in Iceland, horseradish sauce. This was also £1 in Iceland. Red onion chutney, caramelised red onion chutney. This camera makes everything so dark. Dear. What are these like? These are the blue. Oh, that's pretty. Isn't that lovely? That's so pretty. That is so pretty. Oh, I love pretty things. That's so pretty. You know, I do believe though that these rules are discriminatory. They're discriminating against adult people that like childlike things, and it's affecting people's mental health. That, you know, why shouldn't people like things like this, even if they're an adult. You know, I watch Venus Angelic, and the way she gets criticised, it just annoys me. These people are so vile. I mean, oh, it's so annoying. And why shouldn't people be a certain way if they... Just don't be so... Right, it keeps stopping because the card is full and I have to keep deleting ones. Anyhow, so on the end here is the Sexy Mother Pucker, and then in the middle is Violet by Juicy Tube's Luncombe, and then there's that Barry M one. So, and they're still perfectly fine, and they're really quite old, these lip glosses. But anyhow, as I was saying, stop discriminating against people and being ageist according, you know, expecting people to be a certain way just according to what age they are. It's like expecting people to behave a certain way according to what sex they are. Let people just be themselves. If people are adults and they like childlike things, as I was saying for about the 20th time, if people are adults but they enjoy childlike things, just leave them alone. Let them enjoy it. Stop trying to bully and pressurise people. I mean, you know, we're not taking any information from young people, kids. And don't think that, oh, you're safe to say they're over 13, because they're trying to change that rule as well, so that it will be 13 and over even, as long as they're classed as minors. If they get their way over this, they'll tighten it up even more, so you won't be able to do anything, you won't be able to move, you won't be able to put any videos on YouTube soon, you won't be able to do anything at all online soon. Everything will be so tightened and regulated, no one will be able to do anything except a tiny select few group of people that are designated, maybe big business or someone, and that's what they're aiming for, television companies, business, people with the money, so that, you know, this is the way I think it's going, and it's frightening. It really is frightening. And I don't want to have to talk about things like this because it's depressing. I want to be able to focus on something that makes me feel happy, nice things. This is bringing me down, making me feel miserable. It's depressing. Oh dear. So I'm focusing on this just to talk about it. I've got a Christmas latte in Marks and Spencer's and a free mince pie and the Vickies. And this from Lidl, white chocolate Reese's Christmas trees. They didn't have the white chocolate praline bars this year that I like, unless they were sold out, so I got those dark chocolate cream truffles. These are my favourites, the dark chocolate selection from Lidl. Nice. Got a round table here now, in my little corner. I've got these nail polishes in Boots. They're half price. Karen Millen. Nice nude one and a dark one. And this was my little corner. And now it's black. I'll take this one. It's for kids, 13 to 14. It's quite nice. I like this, they've only got it in that size. That's nice. I'm getting this one. 15 to 16. I like these. 13 to 14. I wonder if they've got it in 15 to 16. That's nice. Fit better. That's nice. This is nice too. It's 7 o'clock. I love these shades. Nonsense. I got some of this from the co-op. Sauerkraut. Haven't had any for a while. I got some more of this gorgonzola from Iceland as well, because it is very nice cheese. Very nice. Oh, we do have funny colours going on here. Carrot cake, tea, Earl Grey, Christmas tree. That's sweet. Oh, it's fiery. It's not a real one, but it's really nice. Oh, I got a load of these from Japan. Oh, these are lovely. What are they called? Amaiba or something? They're really nice and tasty. These are the corn ones. As you can see, I've got quite a lot. These are going to last me for quite a long time. They took a long time to arrive, but worth it once they have arrived. And I've got a variety pack that's meant to be on its way as well, but from a different seller. So I'm just glad they've got here. Really good value as well. These are lovely. They're so tasty. They're delicious. I should put the light on in a minute, but look, I'm just showing, this is what I'm wearing, my jumper that I got from Tesco, which is made for kids, but no, I am not one. And I bought this, I went into a Toy Master and found him lying on the floor in there. So I picked him up, intending to put him back where he came from, which shelf, and I couldn't find the... Hang on, I'm going to put the light on. Hang on, I should be back. Even though it's a bright sunny day, it's still too dark in here because we're facing north. Anyway, I couldn't find where he went, and maybe they didn't have any more left, and he was being kicked around on the floor. He's probably a bit grubby, but I picked him up, and I thought, oh, now I'm going to have him. So, and the man in the shop said, oh, because that was you were meant to have him, because I said to him I couldn't find where he went. So yeah, I bought him. I did show him before, but maybe not with the webcam. And here's this nice little thing I got from Tesco a while back. I know I wasn't going to talk about this COPPA thing anymore, but I don't know why I bothered to say I won't be talking about it anymore, because it rears its ugly head and it's got to be mentioned again. And just something I thought of, that basically these new rules by YouTube are trying to turn people into liars, because you can make a video not intending it for kids, and they will say, yes, everything in your video is going to attract children to watch, therefore you must say your video is made for kids. So, firstly, they're trying to make people into liars by saying that their video was made for kids even though it wasn't. And secondly, if they say, no, my video is not made for kids, YouTube will say it was anyway, so they're calling you a liar if you say it wasn't, and if you're telling the truth. So this is what's really getting to me, and I'm sorry if I'm shouting, but it really annoys me. And it's another thing that, doing my doll videos, and the dolls in the garden video, which is for anybody, most of them, apart from some where I say they're definitely only for adults, most of them are for everybody to watch. I'm not going to discriminate and say kids can't watch them, but they're not made for kids. That's what I'm trying to say. But I enjoy doing them because it's therapeutic. It helps with anxiety and depression. And now this is just something else, one other thing that I do to help myself, to make me feel better, that someone else somewhere is trying to take away from me to stop me from doing it. So yet another thing that helps me is being taken away from me. So what, people like me that need to do something like that for therapeutic reasons are left with nothing. Because everything you try, oh no, you're not going to be allowed to do that. The helplessness you feel, you're not going to be allowed to do that. And if you do it, you won't be allowed to get away with it. As though you're doing something wrong, as though you're a criminal. And I think that's all I need to. That's all I'm going to say on that in this. But I think I will eventually make another video talking about all this stuff, because there's so many factors they're not taken into account, and it needs to be said. Anyhow, these biscuits I got from Iceland. Rather wrapped individually. I expect most people know what they're like. Sorry, I'm in an agitated state now. It's not, oh, she's in a mood now, she's annoyed, oh look, she's getting angry. I'm upset and sad about it. This is why I'm sounding like this. These are nice. This is not helping kids anyway, this ruling. It means there'll be less choice for them to watch, less safe, nice things for them to see. From Iceland. Because a lot of people that do the kids' videos, the nice kids' videos, they're going to stop doing them. And there's loads of totally inappropriate videos aimed at kids, which is not suitable for them at all. Really horrible videos. Cartoons, like a Minnie Mouse, a Mickey Mouse marrying Minnie Mouse, and then a pregnant mouse turns up, and he has to marry her instead. And I don't think that's suitable or nice for little kids. Anyhow, look at these, aren't they pretty? Let me stop talking about this now and concentrate on the haul. I did think I probably showed this before, but the great big biscuit tin, look, from Iceland. See that? Isn't that nice? These are quite pretty, these things. Anyhow, we're missing something here. We're missing something here. Oh, and I showed these. I got these from my friend's house, Mother Pucker. I don't like that stupid play on words. That and a Lancome Juicy Tubes. I did show those before, but we're missing something here. There, I've added some embellishments round the side to make it look Christmassy. I'm going to go to my friends and I shall have a bath there. Taking one of the onsen. I'm taking one of these, and because they're see-through in the water, I'm going to mix it with that white one I've kept down there, which will make the water nice, milky, cloudy. Oh, they're breeding elm trees that are resistant to that awful disease. Oh, let's hope that... Anyhow, I got these. What have I got here? M&S. Why do people call it Marks and Sparks, by the way? This was from the kids section. Oh, that goes well with my embellishments. Wow. Getting quite warm. M&S Kids. This is from size 15 to 16, so yeah, that definitely fits me. 15 to 16 years, that is. And I also, from the Per Uno collection, is it Per Uno? I got this. This is for adults. I just thought it was a nice, got some nice colours in it, yellow and pink. Can you see that? I don't know if it's showing, but it's a nice jumper. It's not a Christmas one, but it doesn't have to be, does it? There was a lovely jumper I liked in the kids section, but they only had it for age 9. And I looked online, expecting to order it there, and it wasn't there anywhere. I couldn't find it anywhere on their website, so I don't understand what's going on with that. because it would have been one for Christmas. I did manage to order a pink fluffy jacket, which they didn't have the size I wanted. They had the 13 to 14 or 14 to 15, which fitted fine, but it was a bit struggle to do it up. So I've ordered it in the 15 to 16 online. Anyhow, from Lidl, you know I like these. These are the ones I like the best, the dark chocolate selection. They are lovely. They've got a soft sauce, coffee and cream, dark chocolate. What's this one? Oh, there's something on it. I can't see. Almond cream and chocolate mousse. And they've got lovely sort of softish centres. They're lovely, nice. Oh, I bet I'm rustling. So I've got 2 of those. Also these from... You know I like the white chocolate Reese's. Let me open them for you and I'll show them to you. I should have got some for my friend. He likes white. Oh, it's a large... No, yeah, 2 large Christmas trees. Delicious. I have to put it away for now and eat the rest later when I'm off screen. Got 2. Lovely. Quite nice. Not the ones I wanted though, but still. I like the praline white chocolate bows. They're lovely. Not, yeah, pecan, I think. Pecan. No, I've not tried these before, from the Co-op. Oven-baked lamb kofta and halloumi flatbread chips, seasoned with succulent moist roast lamb and spices, limited edition. That's not showing up well. No, I've got 2 of them. They were being sold cheaply. Oh, I got 3 packets, look. I don't know why I got 3 packets, but they were being gone. Some eye drops. My friend's always on about his eyes get dry, so there's some dry eyes. From cheap in Co-op. I can't remember where I got these from. Co-op perhaps, or... Oh, no, Co-op I think, yeah. Strawberries and cream. You know I like these things. I like the mint ones best. These are my favourites. And it's funny because I never used to like mint things that much, but I do like these. These are lovely. Lovely. I also went to Morrison's, so I think I got those from Morrison's. Those pink ones. This from Boots. Morrison's. Morrison's. I don't know what those are. Lidl, I think. Lidl. 2 of these from the Co-op. Special offer in the Co-op. Got 2 of those from Morrison's. We'll look at those in a minute. Batteries from Lidl. One of the Binky lipsticks from the Co-op. It's a nude one. skirt from Morrison's. Quite nice, full nutmeg. I don't know how I can show you. Oh, we'll do that another time. It's too much. And I've got something really lovely from Morrison's. Oh, there's something else in here. From the Co-op, the Binky, one of those Binky nail polishes, a pink. We'll look at that in a minute, but look, something lovely from Morrison's. It's all wrapped up well. Hang on, I'll wrap it and be back. By the way, this one is called Gingerbread, the lipstick, and this is called Pink Crystal, the nail polish. There's the Colour Couture nail polishes from Morrison's. Remember in one of my hauls recently I had some more from Colour Couture, and they were the nude neutral shades with a nice gold among them. And I do like small, I'll use some of this, and then I'm going to show you what I've got wrapped up here, because I'm aware that I haven't shown you yet. I was just hoping these are going to be like one coat ones. No, I think there will be more than one coat, because I don't suppose... It might be one coat, I don't know. You know, I like to give it a quick little swatch. You can skip forward if you don't want to see. Well, that one might be a one coat, that's not too bad. People that are interested in nail polish might want to see how well these are going to cover. Oh, that yellow one's nice, and that's going to be a one coat if you apply it quite thickly, I think. Look, you can see that. I can see that showing up. I don't want this to go on too long. And a nice pastel blue one. Yeah, I think that one might be okay for one coat as well. So I'm glad I bought 2 boxes of these from Morrison's, because I like those shades, those nice pastel shades. Anyhow, this Karen Millen, there's ones, at least these have got names. It's not written on the bottles, but this one's Cashmere Nude, and this one is Modern Icon. I bought some last year. No, that was New York Nude and something else, wasn't it? Let's see what these are going to be like. I hope they're not going to be sheer. I hope they're going to be... This one looks like it might be a jelly sort of one, which I don't mind, but I don't like it when they're too sheer. And hang on, this one, let me see what this is going to be like. Oh yeah, I think that's going to be a one coat. Can you see it? It just about shows up. That bottle inside, it already looked quite marked, as if someone's already opened it, but they couldn't because it was sealed up. The packaging was sealed up, but no, I don't know what's going on. Now let's look at this one. I mean, the top, the inside of the top, it was all... Oh, I don't know, this... No, I think this... It'll cover, but I think you'll get visible nail line. But I do like those dark ones. What I'm trying to say is that there's nail polish already dried all round the thread on the screw top thing there, so someone must have not put it on properly before, you know, in the packaging process before it was put in here, because this was already sealed up. So yeah, I just thought I'd mention that. Annoying when you buy something new and then it looks like someone's used it as a tester, but you know they haven't, because it was sealed in the packaging, but it's just annoying. Yes, I'm aware I haven't. Here we go. It's heavy as well. Look how pretty that is. Isn't that lovely? It's not musical, it doesn't play a tune or anything. This is from Morrison's, it was the only one they had left. Maybe that's all they had in the first place. But isn't that lovely? Yeah, I used to collect snow globes. Just finding somewhere to put them. There we go. There we are. There we go. Isn't that pretty? So pretty. Just wanted to show that the Tesco jumper that I've got for kids, they got little bobbles on their bobble hats. Isn't that cute? That's so sweet. But no, this video is not made for kids. If they want to watch it, there's no problem, but I do not make my videos I don't make kids videos. If kids like them, that's fine, I don't mind. But I'm not going to say, oh yes, I've made this video for kids. And I'm not going to lie and say that. And I'm not going to have YouTube say to me, oh well, you don't have to say it, but we're going to call you a liar if you say that, and we're going to say it anyway, because no. This is damaging to people's mental health when people have got problems anyway and they're struggling, and doing these videos has helped people. It's therapeutic, and now you're trying to take that away. I don't want to go off on another rant about it. But you know, it might be childish. A lot of straight-laced, very conservative-minded people, they're not going to understand anything that anyone who thinks, oh well, no adult would like things like that. I've heard people say, and oh, any video with a doll in it is obviously made for kids. Well, no, it isn't. It isn't. They need educating, these people do. They need educating. I'm sorry, but they do.